I believe life begins at conception because I believe it's the only consistent line to draw. That's for a unique genetic code, human DNA.
Birth control?
No, I'm fine. I'm pro-birth control.
Why are you pro-birth control if it can?
Yeah, let me explain to you why. Because preventing conception is different than aborting after conception.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
If that's when the light starts, that you're purposely preventing the conception from happening, is that not aborting?
No, it's not, because every time I masturbated, I'd be committing mass genocide.
I mean, you could say the same principle.
No, see, what you're doing is you're taking a very clear answer and twisting it to try and make it nuanced. I believe it begins at conception.
There is technically a life within everyone's genital organs right now. There is a life within every single one's genital organs.
Do you mean a separate life within your organs and my organs? Let me ask you this. You're talking about your genitals right now. So you mean a different life from yours? I mean, this is a life. I'm a life.
If it goes on your opinion, yes. Personally, I don't believe life starts until outside of the womb.
Okay.
So.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
So I do believe life begins at conception. You believe life exclusively begins outside of the womb.
Correct.
Okay. So is it your presupposition that abortion, up until the moment it leaves the birth canal, is acceptable?
Sure.
9 months?
Sure.
8 months?
Sure.
You don't believe that's a life?
No.
Okay, you haven't changed my mind. Thank you very much.
The point of contingency is essentially like when a woman has body autonomy. You know what I mean?
No.
Body autonomy?
I know what it means.
Yeah. You know, yeah.
Yeah, I know what it means. That's not what the discussion's about.
It is. That's exactly what a pro-choice argument is.
No, it's not.
It's about body autonomy. Wait, I'm telling you it is. Wait, how? What do you mean?
Yeah, I know you're telling me it is, and I had somebody here tell me that they were a man and to use different pronouns. Reality is reality. It's not body autonomy if it's a 9-month-old baby.
Because a fetus is literally a parasite. Like, it is sucking the life from a mother.
Yeah.
Every single day. Like, that's literally what happens. That's not even like.
Not a mother, I'm guessing.
Like,
Are you?
sure. Yeah, no.
I'm not the one referring to a baby as a parasite. That seems pretty harsh.
But that's actually what happens. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, there's.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And I'm not even joking. I'm just not. You're not going to convince me at all as far as abortion up to 9 months. So I don't understand how this is fruitful.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
It's not a 9-month-old baby is not a parasite.
It's a C-section. It can live on its own.
So now you're saying that you've changed.
It is a parasite, which does happen. There's something wrong with the mother.
Well,
like, the baby is literally.
Well, hold on a second. So now you're saying you don't support abortion up to 9 months?
No, I do. Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. At some points, there's like an extreme.
But hold on a second. No, it's not a C-section. A C-section is not taking out the. Hey, congratulations, you have a baby boy. Smack it so it cries, and putting it through a wood chipper.
In the rare cases.
No, it's not. It's not. And this is why we're not going to. Listen, we've had very civil dialogues. What you want to do is monopolize the microphone. You just said a 9-month-old abortion is a C-section.
Because
it's not.
Because when you take, it's the question of body autonomy. That's what I'm saying.
It's not the question of body autonomy.
Yes, because you're taking the child out of the body. That is what an abortion is. You take the child out of the body. It's not connected to the mother. The baby can usually live on its own. It's an actual baby at 9 months. Before that.
But you just said you supported abortion up to 9 months.
That's essentially what it is. Like, I'm so.
Okay, let me ask you this really clearly. Are you still okay? Are you still okay with abortion up to 9 months?
Abortion is taking a baby out of a mother.
That's called a delivery.
That's a delivery when it's reached full term.
No. It's called a delivery when you want it. And you're considering it a C-section or abortion when you don't.
When it's reached full term.
9 months isn't full term?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, 8 months, 7 months. My point is you said you're okay with all of it. Why are we having a discussion? I'm not.